Hey peeps, I'm back like I never left. We have an update, we have an update, we have an update. It's been a little minute. It's been a little minute with good reason because I just been focused on the things that I have to do in life. You know, life stuff and things that I would like to succeed on behind the scenes. So, life, right? I just wanted to make a quick update because it's just been some time away and I know I don't really update like that per se anymore because my locks are older. Even on other channels, I saw the same kind of comments. Like if you've been watching somebody for a while, then you know, hey, and then their locks matured and they got to a stage where, hey, they didn't have to do updates anymore. They did other content, and I just been focusing on other content. Not excluding locks. I'm just saying, hey, there's so much other things that could be shared and created. So for the newcomers, welcome. And if you are newly locked or thinking about locks, this is just a word of advice from somebody that's been locked for 5 years on her second lock set. There will be changes in your mind about your locks. And I say that all to say, I say that with a reason because I've been feeling kind of, what's the word? Kind of incomplete with my locks. Incomplete is the best word I could think of. I feel a little bit incomplete due to several different reasons. I redid the perimeter of my hair because I obviously, if you saw my last update, you know that I redid these locks. They are crocheted and extended a little. All of that is in my last update if you want to get a better picture of what's going on with my hair. But let me take this down actually. Whew. I love when I take my bow down. Now, in the front areas here, these had to be, and on the sides over here as well, these had to be done over. I will get to this one in a second. It had to be redone. The whole perimeter had to be redone because I needed the locks to be smaller, just like the rest of the other locks. Everything else is basically medium locks, medium small locks, right? So in order to accomplish this, I had to redo the top and the perimeter of my head because those locks were obviously thicker. They were on the medium large side versus the medium small side. So they were combed out and restarted and crocheted and extended. As you can tell, this is crocheted and extended a little bit. The reason why is because these locks specifically are babies. They're going through their maturation process, and I'm looking at them like, hey, they're the weakest things. They're the weakest things. They are, essentially, because they're so new. They're so new. They're like a month, maybe, what is it, a month old now, which is understandable. This is more so 2 months or more combed out. So, and, going through its processes, and Buddy as well. But the perimeter of my hair is I could say hey, it has its strength and it has its weaknesses. And that's literally what has happened to the perimeter of the locks. This one at the side here, right? This one broke off because it was too weak to carry an extension like my organic extensions. Basically, guys, the organic extension is made from my hair. The hair that is extended is made from my hair, nobody else's hair. That's why I call it an organic extension. It was too weak to hold on to extra hair. It was just too weak. I'm not trying to add it back on. I need to go through this process and grow out and get stronger and mature. And then I may attach more hair onto it. Otherwise, it's gonna be like this. For me, it's the fact that, hey, I have locks that look like they're just going through different processes. You could tell it's very strong here, it's very strong. It's strong down here too, where it was extended, but you could see kind of where it was extended. And mind you, I filled in these areas. I filled them in I filled in the areas, and you still look like I didn't do anything. So for me, it's like all this work was done, right? This is more, definitely more even. But I just feel like, hey, and this is not a thinning. This is not thinning. This is, there's lock there, there's hair there. So I know how it looks like crazy on the camera between like a white background, of course. My whole thing is like, okay, like I have these baby locks. If they don't mature the way I hope them to mature, like the rest of the locks that are mature, and let me just give you an example, right? Because all of them are gonna thicken into these strong, already been here 3 years locks. But I don't know. So that's what's making me like kind of confused. I love the fact that my hair is growing. It's definitely, this is the longest lock ever. If you're here, this was here before I got locked. I started this while I was loose natural. So, and she's been trimmed twice. So this is the longest lock. This lock is at my waist. But yeah, other than that, the rest of the locks, I love how, hey, I'm getting length. It's coming upon, it's at the collarbone. It's coming upon the shoulders in the next couple months, I'm pretty sure. And that's a great feeling, right? I have new growth now because, what is it? I'm not due for a retie for another probably 1 month. If I really wanted to do the retie, a month from now, or I could wait more months. Really, honestly, doesn't matter to me none. Locks is supposed to be as is. It's not supposed to be retightened or retwisted all the time. So I be leaving my hair alone. You know, I style it, and it just is giving no neat parts roots, and that's fine with me. Same with me. Oh, like I'm not a channel that lays edges all the time, but I will lay it once in a blue. But I say all to say that you're gonna go through your emotions about your locks. I'm going through my emotions about my locks for the reasons I have stated in this video. Because these locks are basically the front and the perimeter are new. And I'm just like, hey, if I do have locks that choose during their maturing process to break off even more, then maybe, just maybe, I need to restart again. Give my hair a break to get stronger, do the deep conditioning, the protein treatments for a couple months, and then restart it after the comb out, right? Because if you've been following my channel, you know this is my second set. In my first set, I combed out. So, and then to restart certain locks, I combed them out and restarted them. So it's not unnatural for me to say that, hey, I may have to restart something. It's not unnatural, it's not unheard of, this isn't the first time. I'm just saying that I'd rather have healthier locks. We have 5 months, basically 5 months left to the year. So for the next 5 months, I'm gonna see how everything just goes and flows and do this thing. And then towards the end of the year, the beginning of next year, which is January, I will make a decision on what I want to do. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm kind of at a place like, hey, what's happening? What's going on? How can I make this just work for right now? And that's kind of where I'm at with it right now. I can't say it's unhealthy throughout. It's not unhealthy. My hair is not unhealthy. I do my treatments. I can't say my hair is damaged. Other than the, you know, more so the perimeter. Like the perimeter, yeah. Up here, no. These are strong. These are strong locks. I could tug at them totally fine. No issues. They've been crocheted. I do love the fact that my hair, as I mentioned before, is growing. Because per my last update, I was like, hey, I'm gonna just track my hair's length, and that's what I'm doing. It's getting long. It's getting there. It's getting length. And most of all, it's healthy. And that's the only thing that I'm worried about in my lock set, period. Like, healthy hair. You know, I didn't get locks to, cover up damage or make it seem like, hey, I had damaged loose hair, so I need to go get locks or something like that. Not at all. I have very healthy, strong hair. I just chose to lock up, and that was pretty much it. So for me, healthy hair is more important than anything. Like, okay, fine. Certain things I have to break off, be short or whatever, but healthy locks matter to me. Like when I see people that have locks all the way down their back or more, a lot of these sets are healthy. A lot of these sets are not hanging on by a thread. They're not. I understand you may see sets where people just let their hair go and it's broken and it's damaged, but I see a lot of healthy locks. I encounter a lot of healthy locks, and I'm telling you right now, I want my locks to look just as pristine as what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to, ooh, it looks exquisite. Like, ooh, you could tell someone takes care of their hair by how beautiful their locks are. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's the most important thing. So if you are thinking about locks, or you haven't chosen to get locks yet, but you're on the fence and stuff like that, changes in your locks will happen, especially if you reconstruct parts. You have to do fill-ins, you have to go get crochet, because sometimes retwisting isn't enough, which is another conversation for another time. I'm just saying, you got to do what works for you, and sometimes your hair, especially in a lock form, may not maintain the way it would if it was loose, and two things could be right at the same time. People can have damage when their hair is loose, a lot more damage when their hair is loose, and maybe locks is like a safe haven to protect the hair and let the hair really like take off and grow, because you know it's in a safe space now without, you know, all the manipulation. But if you continue to have manipulation when you were locked, you're gonna have the same issues that you did when your hair was loose. You know, if you don't treat your hair properly, the best TLC that you can give it, it doesn't matter if you're locked, loose, or relaxed. It's just not gonna be healthy. It's just gonna be damaged, and that's the bottom line. So that's what I've been feeling. That is the update. I obviously changed my hair color. I will put something here because I know this is not the best lighting. This is natural lighting, so you probably can't tell what's going on. But I like the color. I'm vibing out in it, and I still have a great deal of love for my locks. I just feel a little incomplete with, you know, if there is like breakage on the sides due to the comb out. That's really what I'm like really like focusing on and making sure that, hey, these sides are fine, you know, and that's where I need it to be. That is the review, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.